What if everything you've been taught about happiness is only half the story? In a world chasing endless pleasure, comfort, and success, many find themselves restless, unsatisfied, and searching for something more. But the ancient Stoics, those wise thinkers from centuries ago, discovered a surprising truth, one that flips common ideas about happiness on their head. They reveal that happiness is not a fleeting feeling tied to external circumstances, nor a prize won by accumulating wealth or fame. Instead, happiness is a state cultivated from within, a result of mastering your mind, living with purpose, and embracing life exactly as it is. Join me as we explore how Stoicism unlocks the secret to lasting happiness, a truth as relevant today as it was thousands of years ago. 1. Control what you can, accept what you can't. One of the most profound teachings of Stoicism is the recognition that there are things within our control and things that are not. Our thoughts, our decisions, and our responses belong to us. Everything else, the actions of others, the flow of events, even the outcomes of our efforts, are beyond our command. Stoicism invites us to focus our energy where it truly matters, on managing our own minds and actions, rather than trying to bend the external world to our will. Happiness, then, is not a prize won by forcing life to comply with our desires. Instead, it is a state cultivated by accepting reality as it is, without futile resistance. When we obsess over what we cannot change, traffic jams, other people's judgments, or unfortunate circumstances, we only invite frustration, anger, and anxiety into our lives. These emotions drain our peace and cloud our judgment. But by learning to let go of what is outside our control and to meet life's challenges with calm acceptance and clear intention, we reclaim our freedom. This freedom, the freedom to choose our response, is the very foundation upon which lasting happiness is built. In the space of acceptance, the storms of life lose their power to unsettle us. We become anchored, unshaken by the unpredictable tides of fortune. And it is here, in this calm center, that true happiness lives. 2. Desire less, appreciate more. One of the timeless lessons of Stoicism is the understanding that excessive desire is the root of much suffering. When we constantly yearn for what we don't have, whether it's possession, status, approval, or comfort, we set ourselves up for disappointment. This endless craving creates a cycle of dissatisfaction, because the more we want, the more we realize we don't have. The Stoics teach that true happiness isn't found in accumulation or acquisition, but in learning to be content with what is already present. By shifting our focus from what's missing to what's here, we unlock a profound source of peace. Gratitude becomes a daily practice, recognizing the simple blessings often overlooked. The warmth of sunlight, the taste of a humble meal, the presence of a friend who truly listens. This appreciation nurtures joy that is not fleeting or dependent on external conditions, but rooted deeply within. It anchors us in the present moment, where life actually unfolds. Desire restrained is not deprivation. It is liberation. Liberation from the restless chase for more, an invitation to savor the richness of what already fills your life. In embracing gratitude, you transform your mindset from scarcity to abundance, from longing to fulfillment. And in this transformation, happiness naturally grows, steady and enduring. 3. Your mind shapes your reality. How we experience life depends less on what happens around us and more on how we interpret those events. 2 people can encounter the exact same situation. One may feel overwhelmed and defeated, while the other finds strength and opportunity. This difference lies in the power of perception. Stoicism teaches us that our mind is the ultimate architect of our reality. It's not the external circumstances themselves that shape our happiness, but the meanings we assign to them. When you learn to train your mind to see obstacles not as barriers, but as opportunities for growth, your entire outlook transforms. Setbacks and challenges become valuable lessons, invitations to develop resilience, patience, and wisdom. Instead of despairing over difficulties, you meet them with curiosity and courage, knowing they are part of the journey, not the end of it. This mental training is a daily practice. Through reflection, mindfulness, and deliberate choice of thoughts, you shape a mindset that embraces life fully, no matter what it brings. Happiness, then, is not a fragile state dictated by external conditions. It is a stable, enduring state of mind cultivated through intention and discipline. By mastering your perception, you reclaim your power to choose your response to life's events. And in doing so, you unlock a deeper, more resilient form of happiness that no circumstance can take away. 4. Live according to your values. At the heart of Stoic philosophy lies a powerful truth. True happiness is born from living in harmony with your values. It is not found in fleeting pleasures or external achievements, but in a consistent practice of virtue, qualities like integrity, courage, wisdom, and justice. When your actions align with your deepest principles, you create a foundation of meaning and purpose that no external circumstance can undermine. This alignment brings a profound sense of fulfillment because you are living authentically, true to who you are and what you stand for. Living according to your values often requires courage to face discomfort, to make difficult choices, and act rightly even when no one is watching. It calls for integrity, the strength to be honest with yourself and others, even when deception or convenience tempt you. This steadfastness cultivates inner peace because you know that, regardless of outcomes, you have acted with honor. It frees you from the turmoil of regret, guilt, or the need for approval from others. The Stoics believe that virtue is the highest good. By embodying virtue, you build a life that is resilient to the inevitable ups and downs of fortune. Your happiness becomes rooted not in external rewards, but in the quiet certainty that you're living well and rightly. In this way, your life becomes a beacon, radiating strength, calm, and dignity that draws others toward you naturally. Ultimately, living according to your values is a path to a happiness that lasts, because it springs from the deepest well of your character. The surprising truth Stoicism reveals about happiness is that it isn't something we stumble upon or wait to find. It's something we build from the inside out. By focusing on what we can control, embracing gratitude for what we have, shaping our perceptions, and living in alignment with our deepest values, we unlock a happiness that no circumstance can shake. This happiness is steady, resilient, and deeply fulfilling, a wellspring of peace even amid life's storms. If this insight resonates with you, don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more wisdom that can transform your life. And I'd love to hear your thoughts. Please leave a comment below sharing how you discovered happiness or how you plan to apply these Stoic principles in your life. Remember, your happiness is always within your power to create. Thank you for watching.